Peace be upon you, my friends. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the Islamic manners of visiting the sick. Let's get started. One time when I was young, my friend Basma got sick, and my mother told me we should visit her. When I asked her why, she said that this is because it's a recommended Sunnah. As one of the honorable companions, may Allah be pleased with them, said, the Prophet, peace be upon him, commanded us to visit the sick. Islam encourages visiting the sick because it brings joy to their hearts. Visiting the sick is a source of happiness. It strengthens the bond between the sick person and the individual who visits them. Visiting the sick improves relationships. By visiting those who are ill, which means those who are sick, loved ones become aware of the sick person's medical needs and what kind of help they require. My mother also told me some important Islamic manners for visiting the ill. When visiting someone who is sick, it is important to ask for their permission to visit in advance. This allows them to choose a day and time that works best for them, and to make sure that they are prepared to have visitors. When visiting the sick, it is important to maintain a calm demeanor. Avoid loud noises or movements that may disturb them. Speak softly to the sick person to avoid bothering them. When visiting someone who is ill, it is important to speak positively about their health and offer dua for their recovery. We can ask Allah the Almighty to heal them. My mother also told me that when visiting someone who is ill, it is important to keep the visit short to avoid disturbing their rest. Regarding the reward for visiting the ill, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, whoever visits the sick or visits his brother in Islam, a prayer is made to him. May you have goodness and your livelihood be good. When someone goes to see a sick individual and does not cause them any harm while following Islamic manners, Allah the Almighty will grant them blessings and rewards. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also said, Allah the Almighty will say on the judgment day, O son of Adam, I fell ill and you did not visit me. He will say, O Lord, and how should I visit you when you are the Lord of the worlds? He will say, did you not know that my servant so and so had fallen ill and you did not visit him? Did you not know that if you visited him, you would have found me with him? It is important to note that this hadith gives a metaphor and should not be taken literally. This means that Allah the Almighty does not get sick. And when the hadith said, you would have found me with him, it does not mean that the visitor will see Allah the Almighty when they visit the sick person. As everyone knows, Allah the Almighty is everywhere, and that Allah is not bound to a time or a place. Visiting the sick is highly rewarding for those who follow Islamic manners during the visit, bring happiness to the patient, and make dua on their behalf. It is a gesture that brings comfort to both the visitor and the one who's being visited. In conclusion, my friends, we learned that when we visit the sick, Allah the Almighty will be pleased with us, and it is a recommended Sunnah. The Islamic manners of visiting the ill includes asking permission before visiting, staying calm and not disturbing the ill, making positive conversations, making dua for their fast recovery, and making it a short visit.